Have you ever felt like you can't trust your own decisions anymore? Like every choice you make comes with doubt? Every step forward feels like it might be the wrong one. And instead of listening to your own voice, you keep asking everyone else what to do. Maybe something happened, a mistake, a failure, a betrayal, a moment where you thought you knew what was right, and it turned out painfully wrong. And ever since then, something inside you has been quieter, more hesitant, more unsure. If that's where you are right now, this message is for you. Because learning to trust yourself again is not about becoming fearless. It's about rebuilding the relationship you have with your own inner voice. We don't wake up one day suddenly disconnected from ourselves. Self-trust erodes slowly. Sometimes it happens after one big moment. You trusted someone and got hurt. You made a decision that didn't work out. You followed your instincts, and life proved you wrong. Other times, it happens quietly over years. You were told you were too emotional, too sensitive, too impulsive, too unrealistic. So you stopped listening to yourself. You started second-guessing everything. You replaced your inner voice with outside approval. And eventually, you forgot what it felt like to just know something was right for you. But here's the truth. You didn't lose your ability to trust yourself. You only lost confidence in listening, and confidence can be rebuilt. One of the biggest reasons we stop trusting ourselves is because we think trust means being right. We think, if I trust myself, I should make the correct decision. If I trust myself, I shouldn't fail. If I trust myself, I shouldn't regret things. But that's not trust. That's perfectionism. Self-trust isn't about always choosing the best path. It's about knowing you can handle whatever happens next. Trusting yourself means, even if this doesn't work out, I'll figure it out. Even if I make a mistake, I'll learn from it. Even if this hurts, I'll survive it. You don't trust yourself because you're always right. You trust yourself because you know you won't abandon yourself. And that changes everything. Most people think rebuilding self-trust requires huge life changes. It doesn't. It starts with small promises, tiny ones, the kind nobody else sees. Like saying you'll go for a walk, and actually going, like deciding to sleep earlier, and doing it, like telling yourself you deserve rest, and allowing it. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your brain takes note. I can rely on me. Self-trust is built in the ordinary moments, not the dramatic ones. It's built when you listen to your body, when you respect your limits, when you stop forcing yourself into things that feel wrong. It's built when your actions start matching your needs, not overnight, but consistently. When we don't trust ourselves, we start outsourcing our decisions. We ask everyone, "What do you think I should do? What would you choose? Do you think this is right?" Advice is helpful, but constant dependence is not. Because every time you ignore your inner voice, you teach yourself that your judgment doesn't matter. The truth is, nobody else lives inside your mind. Nobody else feels what you feel. Nobody else wakes up in your life every day. People can guide you, but they can't replace you. Learning to trust yourself again means practicing this question. What do I think is right? Not what's safest, not what's most approved, not what avoids criticism, what feels honest. A lot of self-doubt comes from unresolved regret. You replay moments in your mind. I should have known better. I shouldn't have trusted them. I made the wrong choice. I ruined everything. But here's something important. You made that decision with the information, experience, and emotional strength you had at the time. You didn't fail because you were stupid. You acted based on what you knew then. Growth only looks obvious in hindsight. If you want to trust yourself again, you have to stop punishing your past self for not being your present self. Forgiveness isn't weakness. It's how you move forward. Self-trust doesn't feel loud. It doesn't sound like a motivational speech in your head. It feels quieter than that. It feels like a calm yes when something aligns, a steady no when something doesn't, a sense that even if life gets messy, you'll handle it. It's not certainty, it's steadiness, not perfection, just alignment. If you've been struggling to trust yourself lately, remember this: you are not broken, you are not incapable, you are not lost. You are just reconnecting. Self-trust isn't something you suddenly gain one day. It's something you rebuild every time you listen, every time you choose honesty over fear, every time you show up for yourself in small ways. Start there. One decision, one promise, one honest moment at a time. Because the relationship you have with yourself is the one you'll live with forever, and it's never too late to rebuild it.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.